Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. It's been very hot this Easter weekend here in Singapore, like very hot, and I don't know, sometimes it's very sunny and then suddenly it rains and it makes this very humid let's say feel, and now that you might hear a lot of noise from the outside because it really opened everything because again it's very hot. But either way, I'm very excited with you guys on showing this art print, this new art prints. I actually have a lot. There's the Psylocke, there's the Wonder Woman, and there is also, this is something new to me, this is actually BTS, the Korean band, all from Sideshow. So I'm really excited to show you guys. Let's get them out from the tube. So let's start with Wonder Woman. This is by Jeehyung Lee.
Fast times getting what I'm giving, feeling something new, feeling something new. Last night to burn it that we're living.
There you go. Slowly there. Let me have this. So this is a very beautiful Wonder Woman art print. I really do wish there was a how would say a canvas of this one because it absolutely looks good. So Jeehyung Lee, he's done a really amazing job. So he is also the same guy who did my who did the Iron Man, one of my favorite Iron Mans. That's why I have it framed. This one is really beautiful, like wow, super good. Like I love how Wonder Woman looks. So this is the Wonder Woman by Jeehyung Lee. Let's go a bit closer so that you guys can see the details, how gorgeous she is, the line work. My favorite part is basically the shadows and highlights. In the photos in Sideshow, it doesn't really emphasize that much unless you do the magnification. I think Sideshow has that tool to magnify, and then at least you can see the details. But either way, look at that. Look how good this is. Pretty amazing. I really love how he did the lasso thing. It looks very good. Aesthetic wise, absolutely nice. It gives a very nice highlights of her. Look at that, and also brings that very nice glow as well. Let's zoom in a bit for her face. Look at that. Really gorgeous, like really gorgeous, very beautiful. I love the red and the gold as well. Look at that. Love the line works, the costume and everything. Look at that. Again, my favorite part is always the shadows and highlights in this thing of this art, because it really emphasizes her physique, how fit she is, and also brings that kind of like 3D feel. She looks like a cartoon that you're watching, and then it emphasizes the flow of the lasso because of that shadows and highlights. And look at that, amazing by Wonder Woman by Jeehyung Lee. So the next one in here would be the Psylocke by Markbrooks. This one also really caught my eye, and I know Markbrooks, he always has this beautiful art for him. I always love his work, more on like cartoony realistic type. So it's not super realistic, but the way he has the details for the characters is more or less very realistic, like the Iron Man that he did. That one is quite good. But I still prefer the Jeehyung Lee one. But either way, still amazing. So let's open this up as well.
This time everything is different. Can you feel it too?
This looks phenomenal. Wow. Like I said, this is what I love about Markbrooks. He always has this kind of style. It's not always super realistic, but it has that realistic feel. So amazing. I'm looking at it upside down. I will anyway have zoom in this, focus on just the art itself. But wow, I'm really loving the details. Yeah, amazing. Wow. So before I go and deep dive on this artwork here, so pardon me if you hear some thunder. It's about to rain again, but either way, this is a Markbrooks Psylocke from Sideshow Collectibles. Very beautiful. Look at the details. Let me just move a bit further up so that you guys can see, and let's go more deeper. So I don't know what's this thing as a background, but I guess it just would give like a depth to the art. But what I really love are the details in terms of like how good she looks. Look at that. Look how good she looks. And as always, I love Markbrooks because he has this somehow, I wouldn't say like a realism or realistic approach, but it has realistic shadows and highlights. So as you can see, the shadows and the highlights, look at the highlights. It has a very beautiful gradient feel. The shadows in there, very realistic. That's why it somehow kind of pops out. All his work kind of pops out. Really amazing. Look at that. And I really love the red here that wraps around her. Very amazing. And his side blade as well. Beautifully done. Look at that. Amazing. Very beautiful. Look at the details on that. I really love this. I love the hair, how it flows. Look at the details, the line work there. Hope you can see that. Pretty amazing. That's why for me, Markbrooks art is one of the best, I would say, in comics and modern comics these days. It's very fascinating if you can see this kind of art. So I'm really looking forward for more Markbrooks as well. So again, this is Psylocke by Markbrooks from Sideshow Collectibles. So the next one in here is something that in terms of the characters is not really comics, but it's somehow very famous as well. And this is, I got this for my girlfriend. She didn't want it, but I meant to just try it out, how it looks. This is done by Iam Macdonald, I think so. This is BTS. So if any of you don't know what is BTS, they are basically a Korean pop band, K-pop. So they have like a lot of fans around the world, and I just want to try because it's also done by Iam Macdonald. So let's see. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Ooh, a lot of Korean. Like I said, I'm honestly not a super fan with K-pop, but it actually looks amazing. The colors popped out. I don't know what to say. Like I said, this is my first time. This is K-pop. This is BTS by Iam Macdonald. So let's see. So to be honest, I really bought this because my girlfriend loves K-pop, and I wanted to show her that I support her. And this is the BTS by Iam Macdonald. And just to be honest, I really don't know their names, but I am surprised how good the art is. It has a very beautiful details. I'm not sure if Iam Macdonald really got the likeness of the characters, or at least the artists, but because I don't know them, to be honest, and It's just that it brings life to the idea also of K-pop, that it's light, it's colorful, it's vibrant, dynamic, and everything. At least that's what I always hear from their music. And again, I don't know. Again, I don't know the characters, but it looks absolutely good. The faces, it shows some of the expressions. Look at those. There you go. Let me just zoom in a bit. Look at the details in their suit or what they're wearing. Look at that. And the colors. Wow! It's like it's gonna pop out. Like it's gonna K-pop out. Again, very amazing piece by Iam Macdonald. This is BTS art print from Sideshow Collectibles. So I have placed all three in the table just to show you guys how amazing this tree is. So pardon me with that thunder again. It's very annoying. So this is actually the BTS Iam Macdonald, having an edition size of 500, and this is the 99. This is the Wonder Woman. And this is Jeehyung Lee Wonder Woman, and this is having an edition size of 375. This is 122 edition. This is the Psylocke by Markbrooks, having also an edition size of 375. Pretty amazing art. Look at those three. Look how good they are. Amazing. They just look so good. So look at the Wonder Woman, how she glows there, and also the BTS, very colorful. And in the far end, this amazing phenomenal work by Markbrooks. It just pops out there like a 3D in a paper. These are my new art prints. It's about to rain outside, but either way, I'm really happy you've seen this. If you want to get this in Sideshow, it's still available. So this is Iam Macdonald's BTS Wonder Woman by Jeehyung Lee, and this is Psylocke by Markbrooks for the batch. I really love this one. This is amazing, really beautifully done. Like, wow, phenomenal. But either way, thank you for watching as always. And if you like the video, click the thumbs up and help me share it with everyone. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to NCHANZPLACE and you get some pop culture weekly, either art prints, unboxing, discussions with the guys in the collection community, all those stuff. So do subscribe to my channel, the NCHANZPLACE.